Hi Scrubs, I hope you're well. So we're back in Star Stable, and today we have the brand new English Thoroughbreds. Okay, I've got my three babies behind me. These are the Wiggles. We all know that they're the Wiggles. We've got Dean, we've got Ghost, and we got Derek, okay? Now, Dean was the first one that I ever got out of the original set, right? So we're going to bring Dean with us when we go see the new ones. So, we're going to take him. I don't know, I probably should tack you up if we're going to go outside. Ah, okay. Can't put that on you. That makes me sad. Right, okay. Let's put all of your new stuff on. Right. Okay, we are ready. We need Gizmo though. There we go. Right, let's go see these new Thoroughbreds. If I can get outside the door. Dean, I know you don't want to, but we're going. I'm not replacing you. Right, okay, one of them's over here. Right, this is the bay. Oh, wow. Okay. It's smaller than I imagined. Why does it look so tiny? Why is it so small? Oh my god. Hold on. Right, let's have a look at this properly. Oh, you're gorgeous. Oh my god. You are beautiful. Right, okay, let's read the thing before I get to, like... Oh my god, that horse. Right, okay, right, we're reading this now. From the tradition steeped inside of Great Britain comes a competitive, spirited breed with all the formality and pride you would expect from a champion, a quick learner with boundless energy and a sensitive soul under the proud exterior. Meet the English Thoroughbred. The sight of a Thoroughbred evokes the imagery of the British countryside, rolling hills and winding woodland paths, grand estates and major houses. Across the Atlantic Ocean is the English Thoroughbred's cousin, the American Thoroughbred, found most notably in Kentucky and Tennessee. The English Thoroughbred owes its existence to three exotic sires imported into England between the 17th and the 18th centuries. When bred with the native Moors, they established a gene pool that defined the breed's characteristics, giving the swift and elegant Thoroughbreds its claim to fame. Today, the Thoroughbreds are cited for being exceptional competition horses, participating in dressage, show jumping, and polo. Whatever the occasion, it's certain that the English Thoroughbred will put on a show with its head held high. Thoroughbreds face some challenges, however, as the demanding race industry comprises the horse's safety for higher stakes, leaving them victim to injuries and health problems. Despite this, competitions on Jorvik are held to a higher standard, putting the well-being of the horses first. With a Cumberbatchian chiseled nose, a large lively eyes, and a high-set tail, the English Thoroughbred is a beauty to behold. Its long legs and muscular shoulders are a telltale sign of the horse's speed and dexterity with racing. The hot-blooded horse will always stay calm in the face of adversity, keeping a stiff upper lip. In the true British spirit, they are the ideal companion for a no-nonsense rider looking to bring a sense of tradition to their riding routine. Do you know what? I was worried when I first saw the original trailer. I just thought they don't have the same detail as some of the other breeds did, and they took that feedback, and you know what? That horse is stunning. Okay? Yes, we haven't seen it move yet, but that is stunning. I love it. I would nearly go so far right now, just on the looks alone. I think it's my new all-time favourite. Which is saying a lot, because I said that about the American quarter horses on the podcast when we were reviewing all the breeds that we've recently had, and I was trying to say would I update my original favourite, which was the Hanoverian. This horse might snatch that. Okay. Oh my god, that bay is stunning, and I don't like bay horses, but that bay is actually stunning. It's beautiful. Right, now we're going to go and look at the other ones before we make any rash decisions, alright? Because I would make rash decisions. Right, I'm going to go to Marley's, so we're going to go to Steve's. Okay, here are the other two. Let's get down and have a look. Alright, let's have a look at you. This is like Ghost's one. Oh, you're cute. You don't have just the... It doesn't have the same thing that the bay has, but it is cute. You're a good update of Ghost, I'll give that. I do think so. Let's say the black one. You're cute too. This was the one that I kind of liked in the trailer. But I don't think the... Do you know what? I thought that, like, when I was looking at these, I thought the black might be the one that I liked. But you know what? This is the first time I'm going to say this. The bay is just exceptional. These just don't pair to the bay. I never thought I'd hear myself saying this on this game, ever. But yeah. The bay is just in a league of its own, I think. These are both nice. But I think that bay, I'm just in love with that bay horse. I never ever thought myself, like, thinking I would like a horse that much in a long time, because it's been such a long time since I've had such a strong reaction to a particular horse breed. Because there's been a lot of horses that I think are nice, but that bay horse is on a level of its own. I mean, the black is nice, and this one is nice, but I know exactly who we're gonna go get. So, we're just gonna go straight back to my home stable, essentially. Right. Come here. Right, now we need a name for this horse. Okay, I have a name. There's, like, no, like, actual thought into this, other than that I thought it was funny. Right, congratulations on your new horse. Right, we're gonna go and have a look at this horse. I am really excited right now. Okay, let's bring you out of the stable. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. And I actually love its little, the way its forelock is. It is so small though. There's like red tinges to the mane as well. Let me just stand this one beside Dean. So it's that little bit smaller compared to him. Now, you're standing a little bit funny in the back, but we'll forgive that. We'll forgive that because you're so pretty. Right, okay. This bay horse, Star Stable, I never thought you would ever get me to be like happy about a bay horse this level, because like this is gorgeous and I have not been this happy about a breed, I think, in a while. Like, the American quarter horses are brilliant, like they are, and I love the spin. But this is just look at the definition on that face. Like, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, that is what got me immediately with that horse. I was like, the black and the double dilute didn't have that same thing. They were nice, but this just has like, the definition. I suppose it's easier to give definition to this horse, to be fair, because it's very hard to give definition to the other two horses' faces because of their colour. You haven't a huge amount of, I suppose, ability to change, you know, and shade as much, I guess, compared to something like this. But I am not disappointed. I am not, because this is the one thing I was so worried about when I heard they were going to update the English Thoroughbred. I thought, I don't know if I'm happy or not happy about this, but this is beautiful. Because I have two geldings, and Ghost is a mare, I'm going to have this as a mare as well. I haven't decided on a name for her yet, but yeah, I want to come up with something good for her. So we're going to go ahead, tag her up, and take her out and actually have a look at her gaits. So I'll probably go, I think, to one of the paddocks to do that. Okay, so here she is in the Bosel bridle that I have, and one of the black show jumping saddles. I think she looks very nice in that. Very smart. And then I want to see her in my embroidered one. And then the other saddle that I have as well. They have such a pretty head, like, they really do. Very, very nice. And the bridle looks like it fits well. Right, let's have a look at your gaits. Okay, so let's see the walk. So the walk is fairly nice and relaxed. I'd maybe like to see it going a little bit more forward, but overall, don't really have any major problems with that. Let's have a look at the trot, because the trot had issues before it was kind of updated. I think that's better than it was. It looks like it's slightly different, because I think before it was more high stepping, if I remember. This looks like it's been adjusted. I could be wrong, but like when I think back to the trailer, I thought the thoroughbreds were lifting their knees far too high, whereas that is... It's sort of like high-spirited, but it's not, you know, lacking a bit of forward momentum, whereas I think the other trot looked like really more like the Frisian, where the knees go up really, really high, but the horse isn't really going too far. Alright, let's have a look at your counter. Oh, I like that counter. That counter reminds me of the Hanoverian, and you guys know that I like the Hanoverian. So yeah, I do like that. Right, let's have a look at the slow gallop. Come on, go into slow gallop. That feels like it's where it should be to me. It's like going forward a little bit more, but it's like, I think it's a nice pace for that. Right, let's see your fast gallop from the side. That's really stretching. That horse is going for it. That looks like she's genuinely trying to win on the racetrack. It looks funny, but it does look like it looks like it should, I suppose, for... I would say, I think out of all the gaits, let's see. Right, so we've got the walk, the trot. I kind of like the trot, actually. It's a little bit different, you know, but it's not too drastic. As I said, love the counter, because the counter just reminds me of the Hanoverians, and we know how much I like my Hanoverian. I like that. This I find funny, because obviously the ears go back, and it's really like pushing forward, but it just amuses me. There's a little bit of wiggle. Not as much as the original wiggles. There's a little bit of wiggle. So, but yeah, I have to say, I actually think this is like now my favorite horse. Because it's beautiful. I never thought I'd say this about a bay horse. I never thought Star Stable would get me to like a bay horse this much. But she's gorgeous. Do you know what I'm really tempted to call her, actually? Because, I feel like I want to call this mare Clematis, because, so I call her Clem for short, because, obviously I play horse riding tails, and my main horse on there is Clem, or Clematis, so I feel like I want to call her Clem. Because, this is a very nice horse. I really like this horse. So, yeah, it's been a while, because whenever I first saw the trailer, I was like, I don't know if I'm excited or not, but this, I'm so pleased. I genuinely am. Like, I thought I'd end up with the black horse, but this one just, yeah. No, as soon as I saw this horse, I knew. It's kind of like, it reminds me of, some of you may remember, some of you might not, is when they released the Lippensonners. And I went to see the Lippensonners, and I looked at the trailer for the Lippensonners, and I thought, I don't like these horses. And I came up to see the Lippensonners, and I looked at a bunch of them, but there was one that I looked at in particular, and I was just immediately like, that is the horse. That is the horse. And that was kind of like a moment back to that, that's harking back to that, where I was just instantly, I love this horse. Like, this is really, really nice. We're going to go and look at the hairstyles for this horse, but I actually don't think I'm going to change it because I just love how neat this all looks. So we'll go and look at them anyway, just in case you guys want to see them, but I probably don't think I'll change her, unless the plots are like stunning. So let's go. I like how I just walked in here and forgot to actually click her, as if it was going to work. Right, let's see. Okay, so we're just going to look at the thingy ones, like, that sort of harks back to the old ones, like, because I think I have that on at least 2 of mine. So we'll have a look at these before we look at the plots. That just reminds me of the old ones, which I kind of like, actually. So that's it from that side. Let's see the tail. It's got long tail, alt tail. Oh wait a minute. Why do your plots look like... Hold on. Let's go to the side here. What are the... I want to see your tail with... What does the tail look like with the plots? No. I love this tail. I like the plots, but I don't want the plot tail that you get there. That one. We need to be able to mix and match tails so badly. Because this tail, I love it, right? But this one, with the plots, no. But I like the plots. That's a dilemma. So yeah, I think we're going to have to miss out on the plots. I think we're going to stick with this really trimmed forelock. But I think she's rocking it, so I'm not upset, to be honest. Do you know what I realize? I always forget to do this. I never look at a horse's jump or rear or things. I just pure forget most of the time. I don't know why. I just always seem to. The harvester is very loud. Let's get away from the harvester. Right. Let's see your rear, because I always just full on forget to look at these. Right. Okay, so Oh my god! Let's see that again. That's brilliant. Okay, I like that. Your back up. Okay, and then what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, your jump. I always forget these things. Ooh, I like that jump. I don't know if I can get the ooh, okay, that was a fence. Not the fence we were trying to jump. Look at that. That is a nice jump. I like that jump. Like, I think we could have got it a little bit earlier. I took it a little bit late. But that is very nice. I do like that. Yeah, so I am very, very happy. Good job. Like, honestly, they did a good job on this horse. I'm pleased. I'm glad that they took the feedback because I think the horses were lacking definition before, and I think they have adjusted that trot. Because if I would have to go back and look at the trailer, but the trot to me was far too high stepping, and I think they've adjusted it and they've toned it down a wee bit, which I think is where it needs to be. And I love the counter, I really do. Why do you look like you're on uneven ground? Because you are, but still. No, I am pleased with this horse. Definitely. You can let me know down in the comments below what you think of the new English Thoroughbreds, why you like them, why you don't. If you're getting one, what one are you waiting on one, or if you got one of the ones that came out today. So yeah, I like this horse. I am pleased. I like its default mane, I like its default tail, I like its markings. Yeah. It's been such a long time since I've liked a horse this much, so I'm super pleased, if you can't tell. Yeah, I mean, like, the gallop is funny looking to me, but to me, it does look like it should on the racetrack, do you know? I mean, like, the original Thoroughbreds in this game, like, as much as I love Dean, Ghost, and Derek, they don't move like an actual Thoroughbred, whereas this is much closer to it. So, you know, in that regard, I think it is. Like, I loved the original Wiggles because I thought they were very endearing and they're very silly. And that was something that I loved about them, because sometimes I like weird little things that they do just because of that, because I think it adds character to them. So, yeah, I'm pleased. So, you can let me know what you think of them. So anyway, scrubs, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you had a lovely day, and bye-bye!